Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. When I was growing up in Norway, I experienced a lot of cultural differences. Cultural differences can give people a lot of misinformation and misunderstanding. Like most people who live in Norway, especially from third world countries, the one stereotype a lot of immigrants have about Norwegian is that they don't respect their parents. But the question is that true or false? I have a confession to make. When I was a young kid to teenagers and in my early 20s, I used to believe that was true. However, as I was getting older and I associated with adult Norwegians, and I have kind of learned and concluded that that is not true at all. Immigrants in Norway, mostly from Middle East or Asia, they have this belief that we have to respect our parents by always listening to what they tell us, even as adults, and we always have to do what they tell us, and if we don't listen to them, that means we are somehow disrespecting them. Now the question is, what does it mean to respect your parents? From a Norwegian point of view, that means treat your parents like a person, be good to them, and if there's an emergency, always help them. A lot of immigrants in Norway, however, have a different point of view. One of the most common things I heard almost all immigrants say, they gave us food, they gave us a shelter, they gave us clothes, they gave us medicine when we were sick, they were sending us to school. In other words, they were raising a child like a normal person. In Norwegian law, if you as an adult decide to have a child, that means you are responsible to take care of that child as good as possible. And you can demand the child to show you respect because you chose to have a child. I mean, let's face it, the kids didn't have a say to whether they wanted to be born or not. You as an adult, you made that choice. If you made a choice to have a child, that's your responsibility and it's your job to take care of that child. And if you're somehow thinking, oh, raising a child is too hard, it's too challenging, then you should kind of reconsider your choices. Another argument I have a lot is that immigrants will say things like, oh, we take care of our parents when they get old because they raised us. And Norwegians, however, they don't take care of their parents when they get old. They just drop them off in an elderly home and they don't take care of them. Now that is not true at all. They make it sound like Norwegian families don't help each other out. The reality is Norwegian families do help each other out, and the younger generation do take care of their parents. The reason why a lot of older people are putting in the nursing homes is because in Norway there's a strong and good infrastructure to take care of the older people here, where the government spends a lot of money each year to fund and help to take care of the older people. One good example of Norwegian families helping each other out is, according to the statistic, is like around 50% of young adults who are going to buy an apartment first time in their life, almost half of them get funding and help from their parents to buy a first apartment. Both immigrants and Norwegians do take care of their parents when they get old. The only difference here is that unlike immigrants, Norwegians, they don't brag about taking care of their parents. They don't talk about it as some kind of a badge of honor. And because they are doing something they're supposed to do. And when they are taking care of their parents, they don't need to get credit or praise from other people. And there's also this stupid argument a lot of immigrants have that, oh, you must respect your elders. I mean, how does that work in practice? In Norway, you respect everyone equally, no matter of their age, gender, race, etc. The concept of respecting elders in Norway kind of don't exist because you are taught from a young age to respect everyone equally. If I see a teenager and an old person, I wouldn't treat the older person with more respect than the teenager, and I wouldn't be less respectful towards the teenager than the older person. Norwegians value equality, so I guess the key word is equality. Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.